Hello, welcome to your HIIT session today. What I'm going to do today is that intensity is going to be coming from a 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off in each round. You're going to be doing 2 on the first one, and 1 minute and 1 minute, and then we're going to start again. So it's going to be 8 minutes per round, 3 exercises in that. I'm going to be using different weights today, some 5, some 4, some 2.5, depending on what I'm doing. A mat just really for a little bit of coverage when I'm sort of down on the floor, though I'm not lying on the mat at all. Bottle of water, do take it. Okay, so if you're ready, ready to start working hard. We'll sort of get that sweat up, and we're going to go. And we're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Out and back for me. Good. I'm already getting those abs working for me, and then I'm up, and squeeze in. And then squeeze it back down to the waist each time. I'm going to go to a step leg curl here. Step leg curl with that squeeze. Feel it in the glutes. Feel it in the hamstrings, getting that knee up, near the bottom if you can, and then the top half, pulling back with those elbows. Lovely, good. I'm going to come into the middle, I'm going to come up on my toes here, up, and get that roll. Open out the ankles, and then back the other way, rolling it in. Yeah, so we're working that intensity all the time. I'm going to work it forward, walk it forward, drop it down. Just get those thighs ready. You'll be using them a lot today. Good, I'm just going to change that over to the other side. Just dropping it down. Yeah, give me 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm going to stand forward on my front leg. Do me a little runner. Now this runner's going to go out to the side. I'm going to feel it across my abs, getting them warm. There, and the elbow goes out as the knee comes in. Keep it strong and steady. Good. Feel that heart rate raising. Have the abs pulled in. Lovely, good. On the other side. So for my first one, I just kick back and forward like we would do on a normal runner. Then I come to the side. My knee comes in, but nice and strong. My elbows go across. And I keep doing that. Here we go. Getting those legs nice and warm. Good. On this one, I'm just going to do a little tip forward into that tabletop, and then come back up. And again, into that tabletop. Feel that stretch down the backs of the legs. And I'm going to do one more here, but this time I'm going to roll over at the end and push it down. Lovely, good. And then coming up, just a little wrist roll. Then on the other way. Then just a little shake through, and very well done. Are we ready to start on our 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute? On my first one, I'm just going to pick up a lighter set of weights. I'm coming from the floor, so remember, bottom doesn't go back on the way up. I come up, squeeze down, come back down and in. So again, core has a lot to do with this. Okay, are we ready to go? Just grab that lighter set of weights that you want to use, and we'll be going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I stand up. I squeeze it down into my waist. Good, so 2 minutes. 1 minute on one leg. You'll get that marker. I'll tell you when. And then we change legs. Remember that bottom does not go back. Good, so it is aerobic. Using those arms and legs together. We're getting that power through that front leg. Getting that little pull down on my lats. 15 seconds to go. Arms will be doing exactly the same thing on my second minute. Good, out and down. Keep it nice and strong. Squeeze and then back up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work. We get a few seconds off. I get into down on the other side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good, lovely. Straight up out of that, knee touching the floor. Bottom stays tucked in all the time. coming down in our teens now. 10. Last few seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, good work, well done. My next one is a pull back, and from here I do my bicep lift. Okay, so bend over, we're ready to go, here we go. 1 minute. So it's when it's when I pull back, that's when I do my bicep lift. So much more of the top half. Good, so really work that core as well. Sitting right back on your heels. Remember that nice straight back? From the front, this is how it looks. Squeeze and back down. Just 1 minute of this, then we're into plank jacks. Single figures now. Keep up that strength. Keep it nice and steady. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, into our plank jacks. Before we start again with our stand. Okay, plank jacks, up to you. Stand your plank. Okay, you can be stepping it out if you feel that's enough, or if you have sore wrists, you can be down on your elbows. Otherwise, I'm up here. I'm just jumping that plank jack. And remember, do not let your bottom start to come up. Use that core. Good work. 25 seconds left. You're over halfway now. Staying nice and light. Feeling that work in my abs. Pulled in on my belly button. My zip and hollow on. 10 seconds to go now. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm going to stay here for my stand up. Remember, bottom does not go back. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here I go, standing up. Get me that squeeze and back down. Lovely, good. So, I'm just side on this one. Exactly the same exercise as before. I can have a little squeeze down. I'm using my arms. Rib cage down and in as my arms come up. Good, arms nice and strong all the time. Coming down to single figures, here we go, 9. 3, 2, 1. Then on the other leg. Okay, so you start from that low position, bottom tucked in, toes tucked under at the back foot, and here we go. Get all the push through your front, hamstring and glute. Keep it strong. Arms up at the top, that little lat pull down. Yeah, keep it strong. Over halfway now, before we start on that, whoop, that bicep curl. That's it. Yeah, practice on that balance as well. Up. Coming down, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. That pull back before I do my bicep curl. Tip over from the hip, have your knees bent, core pulled in. Here we go. Lovely, good. So I pull back and that's where I get my squeeze from. Keeping my body really nice and steady. Sitting back on my heels all the time. Go with your heavier weight on this one if you want to. There, get that squeeze up. So it's quite a short lever. There's lots of work to be done. Not only through my legs keeping me stabilised, but also through that top half, get that squeeze back, shoulder blades, squeezing back and down. There, good. 15 to go. Then we're plank jacking it again to finish off our 8 minutes of work. You're doing good. Here, squeeze up. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, onto the floor, in your plank, whichever way you like it, wrists or elbows. Okay, here we go. Jumping it out, or walk and walk, and feel that that work does shift from side to side. Lovely, good. Keeping that core pulled in. I'll count you down now. Here we go, 30 seconds to go. Keep it strong. Feel that weight in both hands. Over your pecs here as well. 20 seconds to go. We can do this now. Finish off our first 8 minutes, the first round. Keep nice and light on the feet. Here we go, 10. Just down those single figures now. We can do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. That's your first round done. Good work. Just take a little drink of water here now. Okay, on this next one, I'm going to do 2 different exercises for my 2 minutes. One is going to be a tricep dip. I'm in that seated position. I can take my bottom off the floor or not. You can push back. And then the next one is a long leg extension. Overweight, I mean, it can be anything. It can be a bottle of water, whatever you prefer here. Okay, so on this one, my tricep dips here. If this is really difficult, come over onto your knees and do me a tricep kick back, whichever weight that you want to use for a minute. Okay, then I'm leaning back and I'm coming up and over. Just that, whatever it is you've put there. You can choose anything that you like on that one. Lovely, good. Okay, and then we're going to stand up again and we're squatting and lunging it. Okay, are we ready to go? Our first 2 minutes, 2 different exercises though. Okay, a few seconds to go. I'm coming up my bottom off the floor. If you've got your bottom on the floor, also an option, as long as you straighten off your elbows each time as you come up. Okay, so I'm going to go 50 seconds just with my own body weight, pushing it up each time. And again, like anything, each tricep one that you do, it has to be straight elbows. Don't get into the habit where I'm here, I'm lifting my hips so my arms are not working for me. You'll definitely feel this after 50 seconds, of which we've now just gone over halfway. Push through the elbows each time. Three, 2, 1. I sit back. I've got my V-sit definitely going for me. And I've got 10 seconds and then I go, which is now 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, with a long leg, out and over, whatever it is you've chosen to put there. Yes, again, really working that zip and hollow each time. Getting it over. Good work. Coming down to your 20-second marker now. Keep control of that lower back. If you need to bring your knees in, do. And do me a slightly smaller one. But if you can, keep it long. Keep it up and over. Good. In single figures now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm going to go from a lunge, a side lunge, into a squat. I'm just holding on to my kettlebell here. Okay, here we go. So side squat into my lunge. And I'm going to use the same leg each time. Remember, bottom out on the squat. Remember which leg you did, because on the way back, I do the other one. Good, so I'm just carrying that weight with me. I'm not letting it drop me forward, and I'm back into my lunge each time. So as I step out, keep it strong, keep your bottom in on that lunge. Lovely, good. 15 seconds left now. Good work. Try and get down low on that side lunge. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. On this one, I'm just picking one way up. I do a squat, then I bring my elbow to my knee. Squat, elbow to knee. Good, so again, it does go quite quick on this one. I've done my right leg on that one, because remember coming round, we'll do the other leg. And I know now my right arm. So on the other time round, you'll be using the other two sides. Good, so imagine that imaginary line down the middle. Don't make it a lazy, just sort of coming across. Get your pecs to work for you and your oblique here. Just bring it into the middle without swinging it across. You have got 15 seconds left. Good, squeeze it. I'm not dropping that elbow, just comes in from the shoulder. Last few seconds, then I'm back to those tricep dips. 3, 2, 1, or the tricep kickback. Up to you, or the sitting one. Okay, here I go. I'm off the floor. I get that. I keep my bottom close to my hands so I know my weight's right there on my top half. My legs are out. You can have them all the way if you want to. Up to you. How you want to work it. You can have your bottom on the floor, but then you have to dip back. The most important thing though, remember, is straight elbows. That's it, lovely, good. You've just gone over halfway, 20 seconds left. Then when that long leg, lift up and over. Here we go, 9. Triceps getting a really good workout on this. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Here we go. Place whatever it is. Abs pulled in, and then we're off. Yes, again, that long lever. It's hard work on my abs here. I have to really keep that zip and hollow on, that belly button pulled in towards the spine. Seconds left. Here we go, now last 10. Last time we do this in this circuit. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Are we ready? Remember I stepped out, or I remembered I stepped out with my right, and now stepping out with my left. Okay, so here we go. Stepping out with my left, going low, straight to my lunge back. Good. So again, keeping your knees even on the outside one. Don't let one go straight, but keeping it even. Get me that squat. Just stepping out on that squat. That squat into lunge. Core pulled in the whole time. Here we go, we're down to 10 seconds now. Three, 2, 1, and good work. Well done, picking up a heavier weight here. And bringing it in nice and strong. Okay, lovely, good. Squat, bringing it in. Good. I'm not collapsing through the middle. When you're up, you're nice and tall. That imaginary line into the middle. And then go squeeze in, using your pecs on this side, my obliques on the other side. There, squeezing it in. 25 to finish off this circuit now. Good work. Heart rate's coming up, that arm and leg moving together, and also because I'm trying to keep up that tempo. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Are we ready to do our last circuit? Good work. Okay, on my next one, kettlebell swing. So again, you can either use a kettlebell, but I'm going to use weights because I'm going to get the swing at the top. Okay, on the kettlebell swing, remember, it's all about keeping a nice straight back, getting that push through the glutes, not having to lift them with my arms, because then when they're there, they naturally slow down, and that's when I get my squeeze back. And remember, like we did in the warm-up, and we did with those bicep curls, it's all about pushing those elbows back and down, keeping your core pulled in. Okay, are we ready to go? Because we're doing it twice. You get it perfected. Okay, choose the same weights you feel you can do this for 2 minutes for. Okay, so here we go. The kettlebell swing, but the squeeze at the top. Good, so really think now, glutes and core, and then the arms. Up. And it just naturally slows down. Then I work it to squeeze it back. Lovely, good. 30 seconds to go now. Do try and keep the elbows up high. Don't let them drop to here. Keep it up high. 20 seconds now. Three, two, one. This is your rest between the two. Three, two, one. Here we go again. Getting that squeeze behind each time. Up and then squeeze. Really feel those glutes are tight for you at the top there. Pushing your hips forward but not leaning back. 30 seconds to go now. Here we go. 30. Low teens now into single figures. Here we go. Keep it strong all the time. Keep those elbows up high. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. We're going from pike into knee in, pike, other knee in. So shoulders still working for me here, into my pike. I drop. Lovely, yeah, keep it under control. Feel it, shoulders, pecs and core. Just use my own body weight on this one. Single figures, last few, work it through. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, my next one, I can do a jump on it as well. It's basically a snatch and lift from here. Okay, here we go. Snatch and lift to there. Good, so I've gone low without rolling over. Now if you want to snatch, lift, jump, then do me the lift. Then you jump back out again. Good, so up to you how you want to work this one. Remember, I do not roll over my lower back when I'm down here. I'm up, core always pulled in. If you feel you cannot get to the floor, get to where you can go with a good back position, then walk it in or jump it in, up to you. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Are we ready for that kettlebell swing again? Got a few seconds left. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. That kettlebell swing. So go with a reasonably heavy weight you've got here for that squeeze back. Yeah, really working those shoulders. Work again in your pike next. This is my last circuit round, so I'm going to work it hard, get the most I can out of it. We are now into single figures. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to rest it here, take my 10 seconds, and then go again into my last 50 seconds of work on these arms. 3, 2, 1. My last 50 seconds of kettlebell. And you've just got 2 more minutes after work after this, remember, so keep it strong. Okay, really feel you're in control by really keeping that zip and hollow on all the time. Belly button pulled into the spine. So my legs are doing the work, not my top half. My top half does it up at the top there, while my legs have got me up there. Last few now, 7 seconds left. Doing really good. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Are we ready for that pike? Into plank with the knee coming across. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down into my core there. Get that across. Feel that on the obliques. As you bring your knee in, and come down low. I can just squeeze my leg in under. Good, up and down. Good, last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Are we ready for that snatch and lift? My other arm. I use my right again, my first, then my left. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So you can do snatch and lift and up. You can work it like that. If you don't want to go down all the way, feel you can't stop your roll over. But if you can here, jump it in, give me that lift. Good, so try and stay nice and light on your feet. Just hardly hear them. Here we go, last 20 seconds. Doing good. Keeping that nice straight back as I go down. Last few seconds now. 8, 7. Let's work it through to the end now. Work it through with me. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And one more. And that is it. Good work. You're coming off that timer. You can stay exactly where you are. And I'm just going to do a little roll around my hips first. I'm now going into my stretches out. Just a quick stretch out. Roll the other way. Then I'm going to do that dip forward, stretching out the back of both legs. Remember that tabletop? And then I come back up again. Tabletop. And back up. And this one I've got my arms as well. So I'm going to roll over and come down. Really feel that extended stretch down the back of the legs between the shoulder blades. They worked hard for us today. Okay, that'll be good. Bringing it back up. I can take a little over the top squeeze. Just stretching out those obliques. They work for me today in that movement. Good, I'm doing a standing glute stretch, so if you need to hold on to something, do. Get that leg across, hold onto it, or you can tuck your arm under and then push your hips back. So you've got a really good glute stretch out. Lovely, good, coming up, then changing it over. Pushing your hips back, and then bringing your chest down to that crossed over leg. Good work, well done. Just out and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's give it a shake off. Very, very well done today. You managed for all of that. Good, solid, strong length of work, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.